Women like these is why sexual assault charges are not taken as seriously as they should be.
Two, in all reality, you're killing yourself with a fake rape charge.
Before you come at us and question how we can defend someone accused of grape, remember this lady. Victoria Everest was secretly filmed admitting she made up an allegation of grape against a man just to hurt him.
For someone that promotes a healthy lifestyle, it's ironic that she doesn't have a healthy mind at all. Hit the subscribe button because this is gonna be good. Now let's talk about the typical scenario. We have a situation whereby a man is doing whatever he can to get with the most women, telling them what they want to hear. You know, the typical stuff. And this lady takes it upon herself to make sure that this man regrets the type of lifestyle that he has lived and the pain that he has caused those women at the same time.
There was a guy by the name of Gucci Walker who had a friend that was accused of grape. That same friend was on bail for this grape allegation put against him. What happened was this influencer by the name of Victoria Everest invited the guy to her property for consensual sex. Once they had sex, she now went into the bathroom and called police on the guy, accusing him of grape. So he got arrested on the spot in the yard. The evidence is there. He wasn't looking at one count, he was looking at 2 counts of grape with a minimum of 12 years if found guilty. So Gucci Walker obviously was upset by this and thought of a plan to obviously catch her out. He befriended her, went to her gym, and obviously got her to confess about lying about this grape that happened. Now obviously she has clear mental problems. And how she ain't being charged for anything is beyond belief to me. I don't know what's going on.
You know what is so sad about this? Is the fact that she is blatantly talking about it and she's proud about the damage that she has done to somebody. Now, this is not to excuse what that man did, because that man, because of his lifestyle, got entangled with a woman that he shouldn't have been entangled with in the first place.
The boy has been cursed.
But for somebody to put their body and reputation on the line and falsely accuse somebody of graping them, you have to understand the psychological mind state that somebody has to be in to actually claim that somebody can do that to you, especially when it was a consensual matter in the first place. This is deceit that cannot be understood.
It's an evil world we live in. But hey, I'm gonna keep living.
These are one of the disadvantages of social media that I don't like, because anybody can get online and say anything. We have a lady that promotes health both in your body and in your mind. And because she looks good, she talks well, the women that are part of her audience will believe her because they want to look like her. And we have somebody that is not really right mentally, not really right physically, not really right emotionally, taking out her frustrations on a man, rightfully so, who has been doing the most despicable things. But there are other things that you can do to somebody than falsely accusing him of a crime that he did not do. It tells you that there's something else that's going on in her life, and she just saw this man as a victim of her unhealed trauma. Wait for a second, I gotta ask a question. Have y'all subscribed to this channel yet? I know you are enjoying this video, so make sure you subscribe so we can fly. Back to the video. She needs to heal, she needs to grow, she needs to be a better person, and this lets you know that all because somebody is older does not mean that they are better. All because somebody looks good doesn't mean that they're a good person. All because somebody speaks well doesn't mean that you should listen to them. Now, with women like these, there are men that are attracted to them. And this is why, if you do not develop the right mental state to know how to identify things that you should do, people that you should mess with, and people that you shouldn't mess with, you will probably not find yourself in this issue to begin with.
True. That's true. And yeah, that's true.
Should she be punished? Of course. She should be charged with the highest degree of the law for incrimination and lying against somebody else's life. But the man is somebody that was not thinking straight, and he just saw a pretty face and decided to do whatever he wanted to do, disregarding what can come after. Because I'm sure that if you ask him now, he would give you a different answer of what he should have done when this same opportunity came his way. So when people say that this can happen to anyone, of course it can, but let's not minimize the fact that there's a certain type of lifestyle that leads people to be accused of the same type of things that this young man has been accused of.
I think you shouldn't go past 31 doing the toxic stuff. Yeah, because it's too much energy you're investing out.
That's what the therapist was saying yesterday. It was like, is it not exhausting?
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's not though.
So you're gonna live, you've done for 5 years hurting men, you enjoy it, and you're gonna keep going. But the energy that you're putting into that, you could triple your income. You could be doing other things, you know what I mean? So that's one thing. Two, in all reality, you're killing yourself with a fake rape charge. I'll tell you what, you're gonna have to put in energy to get a fake rape charge across. But if it doesn't go according to plan, it'll bounce back on you, and it'll be obviously they'll have medical.
I've done all this. There's evidence. I've given him a closed back with it. Like we had sex, yeah, and he's denying that he was even there.
How can you do that if you got arrested in your house?
No, so one was for an occasion where he left.
Yeah.
The other time he was there, but he claimed that we didn't have sex, but there was evidence to say that we have.
Alright, cool. You can.
I don't care. I want to take him to the cleaners, babe.
Yeah, but this is what I thought about. This is what I was thinking. I thought about him.
Because I hate him because he's so much like me, and it annoys me.
But Victoria, listen to me carefully, yeah? Your skill is that you can detect a victim you want and rape them. That's what you do. You enjoy doing that. Rape charge doesn't mean you've got a victim involved.
No, it doesn't.
It just means
I've just got one over. That's all.
Yeah, but it means you got desperate that you weren't able to hurt him. You pulled a fake rape. You know what I'm saying? So
that's still gonna hurt him. He hates that. And the thing is, he's gonna go out continuing to fuck up girls' lives. Yeah. With an assault charge and a rape charge, he'll think twice about what he does next time when he meets the next girl.
Yeah, fair
He'll
enough.
think
But
twice
it's a
about it.
fake rape charge. So what do you want from that?
Guy lies for a living. Let him have a taste of his own medicine. That's all. Let him continue lying for a living. That's what he does. He spins stories and sells dreams for a living. End of. So when a story's spun on him, let him swallow that pill.
But I get your angle, but then you can't say you've won or you was able
It's
to
not a
hurt.
game. I'm done. I've pulled back. I've done what I've done. I've paid my move. I've moved on.
But you weren't able to hurt. The way you usually like to hurt men, you weren't able to hurt him.
Well, I did, because in the relationship, I continued to cheat on him.
And as for this lady, it tells you the type of timing that she's on, because why would you willingly give yourself to somebody that you do not like just to make sure that he suffers a crime that he did not commit? Now, there are other people that wonder why this stuff is even put online to begin with. And before, I used to have this certain type of thinking, but I've come to realize that social media is a powerful tool that holds the justice system accountable to a certain degree. Look at this typical example. We didn't even know that this was happening. Now, imagine if she was exposed without the influence of social media. Because of the judge or whoever is overseeing this case, this might have not been taken seriously.
Fuck.
But because it's been brought to light of social media, people are going to make sure that the judge or the justice system does what they need to do to make an innocent man free and to make the guilty person, which is this lady, suffer for her actions. So I understand why people always go to social media to do what they need to do, because sometimes they feel like they're not getting the proper justice in their personal lives, that the justice system is being slow when it comes to delivering. At the end of the day, what keeps people going is their reputation. And if their reputation is tarnished on social media, where things don't really disappear, I can understand why people do the things that they do. So social media as a platform to expose evil people, is it necessary? I would say I think so, especially when you're out here promoting the opposite effect of what you're doing in your personal lives. And this is how you know that she's mentally not okay, because after this video went out and is going viral, instead of her to take a back seat and just be quiet, this lady releases a post claiming that there's a video of her going around and it is made by AI. She blames AI for her confession.
Help me! Help me! Nigga! Help me!
You cannot make this stuff up. People are mentally insane, and all because they look good, you will fall for the trap every single time. So be careful whoever you give your ears to. I'm someone that says, you do the crime, you do the time. If this man was guilty, for sure he should get the full weight of justice upon him. But since it's not, the lady should also be punished and should get the full extent of the law. Here are some comments that I found online. It is not looking good, bro. It is not looking good for her. And this is a good thing because it tells you that if you commit a crime, you can never really get away with it scot-free. It will always come back to haunt you eventually. The next comment is kind of funny. It says, I will sue you for everything, including your wig and your eyelashes. Either way, it is what it is. Next comment says, imagine all the fruit and veg juicing and your heart is dirty. Very, very sad. This is the unfortunate world that we live in because no matter how good somebody looks, you do not know their lifestyle when the camera is not recording them. And now she's saying the video is AI. And it's unfortunate because I feel people can do these things because they know that the justice system will not really give them what is deserving of their actions. And this is the world that we live in, so everybody needs to be careful of the people they surround themselves with. And do not do something without thinking twice about it, especially when things can end pretty badly for you. So, let me know your opinions in the comment section. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share.